George, this is your video of the August 5th lesson. Um, good stance. You can see where you see how the toe of the club, the ball's always lined up at the toe of the club. Now, you've done this for years, perhaps, but at some point you've got to make an adjustment to get it back to the center of it. I say line it up to the center of the club and see where that takes you. Check with the impact tape where you're really making contact, because if you're making contact out on the toe where you have it lined up to, you're going to have some power outages. So as you see, you take this thing back and you drag it way inside. See where it should be. Where it should be is the shaft should be parallel to your toe line, and the toe of the club's up. But see where the club is. You can't see it because of this blue line, but it's right there. That's the toe of the club. Now, so at this point, the club head's maybe 2 feet out of place, out of alignment, and you have to work to get it back. So you're a good athlete, good golfer, so sure enough, see, here it's like 90 degrees out of plane. Now it's dead on plane. And you take it to the top. This is, as I said, this is really good position. Now be careful with the alignment on this. I think it's Kaptka. See how his feet are pointed to the right, so it looks like he's set up for a draw, but don't let the top position fool you. He's dead on the line. So see, he's on plane the entire trip from the start. This is what I'm saying. See how his shaft is similar to his toe line, so he's right down the line. And see how both of your left arms are all on plane. That's really good. Your right elbow is not tucked. It's pointed down. You're still airing the armpit. That's really good, George. Really good. So it's a pretty good position, but you had to work real hard to get at it, and with the club to move so far inside, then so far inside, and then up. You're going to be inconsistent, because sometimes you may move it 2 feet and adjust maybe 2 feet 6 inches, other times less than 2 feet. So that's where the inconsistency comes in. So on the way down, you get your lower body turning through really good. But here's something I didn't see when we filmed it the first time was, see how your butt comes away from the back wall? So you come through, you make a nice push through here, you actually over push it, but see the butt's coming away from the back wall. Now that just means the hip, instead of going, the left hip instead of going behind you, is going towards the target. So this is a slide through, and when that butt comes away from the back wall, that's belly to the ball. See, you've lost your spine angle. See, you're almost straight up and down at this point, George. So you really have to work on going to the left post. Now, if you go to the left post, I think that left cheek will go back automatically. But you've got kind of the slide-by thing going, where your left knee is soft, and your butt comes away from the wall. This will cause you a loss of distance and also consistency. So then you fire through here. Look, I think that see where this thing is. You're leading with the heel. That's why it's fading on you. Okay, but then this nice release through here. This is kind of the crumble thing. Watch him. He comes through here. At impact, he's got that left cheek out of the way. View, not so much. See, I can only see one. I can only see one cheek at impact, where he's really got him split off. So he retains his spine angle, and also he's got his butt against the back wall. You're not so much. Now this follow through at this point is pretty much on plane, but then you kind of lift out of it. So you almost have to feel like as you start down, your left cheek. You know, his lower body starts like yours. You got that action. You get it on plane from here on, deadly on plane. Club face passes through that red circle again and hits. He stays in the shot. Club's all on plane. Let's see what you're. This is kind of interesting. Your hands go flying out. Yeah, that's not too bad. See, this yellow line here is this yellow line here is where the shaft is at setup, and there it is here. Here's the shaft is set up at impact, where the yellow line is there, and the butt of the club, yeah, that's okay. So your hands are kind of leaving it. Now you can get by with a little, but that seems like a lot. Club face is obviously open.